Hey, Shabbat Shalom, Melly Yellow, pray to my sister. Shabbat Shalom, Gabriel, Israel, brother. Praise the mighty, yeah. Shabbat Shalom, Miss Rob, one love, praise the mighty sister. Shabbat Shalom. Big Hand. Praise the Mighty Yah. 1976. That must be your birth year. Yes, dang. Oh, okay. I kind of figured that, bro. Yeah, yeah. You're 70 baby, I'm a 60 baby. Shalom, brothers and sisters all over the world. I'm Yahudah ben Israel. I'm a Hebrew servant of the Most High Yah. And I want to give all honor, glory, praise, and worship to Yahweh by saying hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Praise the mighty Yah. Now, today's topic, I'm going to talk about the majority of the people in the Bible are black people. But let me ask y'all a question. Let me see if anybody, before I get started, how many people did the Almighty Yahweh turn white? Do anybody know that question? How many people did he turn white? And we're going to talk about it after I get through teaching class. Do anybody know? Just put how many you think, you know. I'm asking the question, do y'all know how many people did Yahweh turn white? Just take a guess. This ain't no, like you're supposed to know, it's, but we're going to talk about it after I get through teaching. How many people y'all think that Yahweh turned white? No, nobody know, huh? One. Okay, Jill Gladly. Okay, that's a good answer. Yeah, that's a good answer. But like I said, I'm gonna go and get started, and we'll talk about it after I get through teaching class. First of all, I want to look up the word. No, look up the word Shem and Ham. There's two words I want to look up. Look up what that Shem or Ham.
Shem.
Okay, this Shem.
Shem. Thus Shem was the ancestor of the people of the ancient Near East generally, and the Hebrew specifically.
See, Shem is the Hebrew people. Now look up Ham. Shem is where we came from. The black folks is in America and United States. We come from the tribe of Shem. Now the people that's in Africa today over there, they came from the tribe of Ham, the son of Ham.
Ham had 4 sons.
Ham had 4 sons.
Cush, Mizraim, Put, and Canaan.
All of them black.
The tribe of Mizraim settled in Egypt.
The Egyptian is the Mizraim. That's Mizraim tribe that's in Egypt.
while the tribes of Cush and Put settled in other parts of Africa.
In Africa.
The tribe of Canaan populated Phoenicia and Palestine.
Okay, so those two sons, Shem and Japheth, Shem and Ham were black, and Japheth was white. So, yeah, yes, ma'am. That's right, Jewel Glad. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it after I get through popcorn and teaching. So, first of all, I want to go to Genesis. Let's go to Genesis chapter 2. I'm gonna read Genesis 2. I'm gonna read that later. Yeah, Genesis chapter 2. You're right. That's right. Oh, Jewel Glad on. Okay, then let's go to Genesis 2, chapter 7.
Genesis chapter 2, verse 7. And Yahweh Elohim formed man of the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living soul.
So a man was formed from the dust of the ground. I ain't never seen no white dirt. I seen white sand. He said from the ground, the dirt. So the first man on this earth was a black man named Adam. Okay, did you read that verse?
And Yahweh Elohim planted a garden eastward in Eden, and there he put the man whom he had formed.
Why did he put this man over the garden? The reason why he put this man, Adam, over the garden, because he came from the earth. He came from the garden. So he put this black man over this black dirt because he came from the black dirt and the black ground. Okay, let's go to this thing doing again. Let's go to Genesis chapter 5. I was just letting you know the first man on earth was a black man. His name was Adam, and the Almighty formed him from the dust of the earth, from the ground. Okay, now let's go to Genesis chapter 5. Okay, go to Genesis chapter 5, verse 32.
Genesis chapter 5, verse 32. And Noah and Noah was 500 years old.
Noah was 500 years old.
And Noah begat Shem, Ham, and Japheth.
He begot 3 sons. Because the reason why I'm starting with Noah, because he waited 10 generations to get to Noah. Because after the flood, the Almighty waited 10 generations to get to Noah and start his nation of people. Because he wasn't building a nation back then. He started with Noah. Now let's go to Genesis chapter 6. And we're going to start at the 5th verse.
Genesis chapter 6, verse 5. And Elohim saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth.
He saw everybody was wicked in the earth.
And that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. And it repented Yahweh that he had made man on the earth, and it grieved him at his heart. And Yahweh said, I will destroy man whom I have created from the face of the earth.
Now that's when he finna destroy all the people on earth.
Both man and beast and the creeping thing and the fowls of the air.
Everything.
For it repented me that I have made them. But Noah found grace in the eyes of Yahweh. These are the generations of Noah. Noah was a just man, perfect in his generations.
He chose Noah because Noah was a perfect and just man. That's the reason why he chose Noah, not because he can run fast or he was this, that, and the other. He was a righteous man. Read that again.
These are the generations of Noah. Noah was a just man and perfect in his generations.
In his generation, he was just and perfect.
And Noah walked with Elohim.
That's what made him perfect and just, because he did everything that the Most High said. Read.
And Noah begat 3 sons.
Noah had 3 sons. I don't know what this other guy last week talking about. He didn't have but 2 sons. Keep reading.
Shem, Ham, and Japheth.
And that's 3 sons that Noah had: Shem, Ham, and Japheth.
The earth also was corrupt before Elohim, and the earth was filled with violence.
Full of violence, like today.
And Elohim looked upon the earth, and behold, it was corrupt, for all flesh had corrupted his way upon the earth. And Elohim said unto Noah, the end of all flesh is come before me, for the earth is filled with violence through them, and behold, I will destroy them with the earth.
I will destroy them with the earth. He gonna destroy them now. Okay, that was what, Genesis 6? Let's go to 9. Genesis 9 and start at the first verse.
Genesis chapter 9, verse 1. And Elohim blessed Noah and his sons.
He blessed Noah and his sons.
And said to them, be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth.
Why did he tell them to be fruitful, multiply, replenish the earth? Because he had stole all the other people from Adam. From Adam up into Noah, all them people was dead. The Almighty started with a new nation. He started with Noah, not nobody else. He started with Noah and his 3 sons. That's how the world become about today. Keep reading.
And the fear of you and the dread of you shall be upon every beast of the earth, and upon every fowl of the air, upon all that moveth upon the earth, and upon all the fishes of the sea. Into your hand are they delivered. Every moving thing that liveth shall be meat for you, even as the green herb have I given you all things. But flesh with the life thereof, which is the blood thereof, shall ye not eat.
Shall never eat no blood with meat.
And surely your blood of your lives will I require. At the hand of every beast will I require it, and at the hand of man, at the hand of every man's brother will I require the life of man. Whoso sheddeth man's blood, by man shall his blood be shed. For in the image of Elohim made he man. And you be ye fruitful and multiply, bring forth abundantly in the earth and multiply therein.
He told Noah to be fruitful, multiply, and replenish the earth.
And Elohim spake unto Noah and to his sons with him, saying, and I, behold, I establish my covenant with you and with your seed after you.
I'm going to start my covenant with Noah, not nobody else, Noah.
And with every living creature is with you, of the fowl, of the cow, and of every beast of the earth with you, from all that go out of the ark to every beast of the earth. And I will establish my covenant with you, neither shall all flesh be cut off any more by the waters of a flood, neither shall there any more be a flood to destroy the earth.
Now let's see what this covenant is. Let's see what the covenant going to be.
And Elohim said, this is the token of the covenant which I make between me and you and every living creature that is with you for perpetual generations. I do set my bow in the cloud, and it shall be for a token of a covenant between me and the earth.
Now, you know, when you see that rainbow out there in the sky, that's letting you know that the Almighty made a covenant with Noah, but he had never destroyed the world with a flood no more. It's going to flood in different places, but he's not going to never destroy the whole earth with a flood. So when you see that rainbow, I think it's 4 colors out there, that represent the Most High ain't going to destroy it with the flood no more. Now read that again, because a lot of people didn't know this probably. That 12th verse.
And Elohim said, this is a token of the covenant which I make between me and you and every living creature that is with you for perpetual generations. I do set my bow in the cloud.
Yahweh said, I set my bow. That's Yahweh rainbow out there. He said, I set my bow. They call it a rainbow, but it's a bow.
And it shall be for a token of a covenant between me and the earth. And it shall come to pass when I bring a cloud over the earth that the bow shall be seen in the cloud.
That's right. After it rain, there go that rainbow is.
And I will remember my covenant.
And Yahweh said, I'm going to remember my covenant when I see that rainbow,
which is between me and you and every living creature of all flesh.
He made it between him and Noah. Nobody else, him and Noah.
And the waters shall no more become a flood to destroy all flesh.
All flesh. I mean, he ain't going to do it no more. All flesh. Ain't going to be no more flood when he kill everybody.
And the bow shall be in the cloud, and I will look upon it, that I may remember the everlasting covenant between Elohim and every living creature of all.
That's right. Yahweh going to look at the bow in the sky and going to remember not destroy the earth no more.
Of all flesh that is upon the earth. And Elohim said unto Noah, this is the token of the covenant which I have established between me and all flesh that is upon the earth.
Okay, that's all I really need. Okay, let's go to hold on. Oh, no, keep reading.
And the sons of Noah that went forth of the ark were Shem and Ham and Japheth. And Ham is the father of Canaan. These are the 3 sons of Noah, and of them was the whole earth overspread.
He said he did it with 3 sons. He replenished the earth with 3 sons. The whole earth Everybody on this earth today come from Shem, Ham, or Japheth. I don't care what you say. The book say everybody came from one of these sons. Now read it one more time.
These
are the three.
These are the three sons of Noah.
These are the three sons of Noah.
And of them was the whole earth.
Yeah, right. Get ready.
And of them was the whole earth overspread.
And between these three sons, the whole earth populated from these three sons. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, that's all I needed. Now we're gonna go to Genesis 11 and start at the 10th verse. Now I'm finna prove to y'all we come from Shem, and Abraham is descended from Shem. Now what? Go to 11 and start at the 11. 11 and 10. Genesis 11 and 10.
Genesis chapter 11, verse 10. These are the generations of Shem.
These are the generations of Shem.
Shem was 100 years old and begat Arphaxad 2 years after the flood.
Arphaxad.
And Shem lived after he begat Arphaxad 500 years and begat sons and daughters. And Arphaxad lived 35 years and begat Salah.
Salah, that's a name. It's Shem, Arphaxad, Salah, and who else? Keep reading.
And Arphaxad lived after he begat Salah 403 years and begat sons and daughters. And Salah lived 30 years and begat Eber.
Eber. Remember these names now, Eber.
And Salah lived after he begat Eber 403 years and begat sons and daughters. And Eber lived 34 years and begat Peleg.
Peleg, that's another name. Remember Peleg.
And Eber lived after he begat Peleg 430 years and begat sons and daughters. And Peleg lived 30 years and begat Reu.
Reu. Now this is where we come from. We descended from all this. This is where we came from. This is our nationality that I'm reading to you. Keep reading.
And Peleg lived after he begat Reu 209 years and begat sons and daughters. And Reu lived 32 years and begat Serug.
And Serug, this is our genealogy. Serug, keep reading. Watch this.
And Reu lived after he begat Serug 207 years and begat sons and daughters. And Serug lived 30 years and begat Nahor.
Nahor.
And Serug lived after he begat Nahor 200 years and begat sons and daughters. And Nahor lived 29 years and begat Terah.
Now Terah, this is Abraham's father. Now after Terah, here come Abraham. Here come Abram, I mean. Because he hadn't became Abraham yet. Read.
And Nahor lived after he begat Terah 119 years and begat sons and daughters. And Terah lived 70 years and begat Abram, Nahor, and Haran.
See, Terah was the father of Abram. Now, okay, after I get through reading, let me go, what was that? Let's see what chapter that was. 11, okay. Let's go to chapter 12 and start at the first verse.
Genesis chapter Genesis chapter 12, verse 1. Now Yahweh has said to Abram, get thee
out. The same man. Keep reading.
Get thee out of thy country and from thy kindred.
He told him to get away from your kinfolks and your friends and everybody. Leave everybody.
And from thy father's house unto a land that I will show thee.
I'm going to show you another spot. I'm going to show you another place.
And I will make of thee a great nation.
And after you, Abraham, I'm going to make a great nation, because the great nation was the nappy-headed Israelites and the Arabs. That's where the nation came from. He the father of us and the Arabs over there, the Muslims over there. Read.
And I will bless thee and make thy name great, and thou shalt be a blessing.
You're going to be a blessing to me, Abram.
And I will bless them that bless thee.
And everybody that blessed Abraham descended, meaning us.
And curse him that curseth thee.
And everybody that curses us going to get their head knocked off. Now, that's what the book's saying. Everybody that bless us going to get a blessing. And if you curse us, you're going to get a curse. Read that one more time.
And I will bless them that bless thee,
Yahweh, so I'm going to bless everybody that bless you. Talking about his descendants now. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob and his descendants. Not just him. Talking about the whole 12 tribes of Israel. Keep reading.
and curse him that curseth thee.
And I'm going to bust everybody head off, knock the head off that curse my people.
And in thee shall all families of the earth be blessed.
And through Abram, all the families of the earth are going to be blessed. Not no Hamashiach or Yahshua JC. I'm going to bless them through Abram.
So Abram departed as Yahweh had spoken to him, and Lot went with him. And Abram was 75 years old when he departed out of Haran.
Abram was 75 years old when the Most High came to him and told him this. He was 75 years old.
And Abram took Sarai his wife, and Lot his brother's son, and all their substance that they had gathered, and the souls that they had gotten in Haran, and they went forth to go into the land of Canaan, and into the land of Canaan they came. And Abram passed through the land unto the place of Shechem, unto the plain of Moreh, and the Canaanite was then in the land.
What verse you at?
7.
Okay, that's what I need. Okay.
And Yahweh appeared unto Abram and said, Unto thy seed will I give this land. And there builded he an altar unto Yahweh, who appeared unto him.
Okay, that's all I need. Let's go to 14. 14 and start the 11th verse.
Genesis chapter 14, verse 11. And they took all the goods of Sodom and Gomorrah and all their victuals and went their way. And they took Lot, Abram's brother's son.
They kidnapped Lot, Abram's son,
who dwelt in Sodom, and his goods, and departed. And there came one that had escaped and told Abram the Hebrew.
See, he was a Hebrew. Abram was the first Hebrew. Now, what does the word Hebrew mean?
Hebrew. Cross over from the other side Euphrates River from Mesopotamia to land Canaan.
To Canaan, right. So the word Hebrew means to cross over. That's what it means, to cross over, like it said. And let's read that 13th verse. Abram was the first Hebrew. Read.
For he dwelt in the plain of Mamre the Amorite, brother of Eshcol and brother of Aner.
No, read the 12 again, 13.
And there came one that had escaped and told Abram the Hebrew, for he dwelt in the plain of Mamre the Amorite, brother of Eshcol and brother of Aner. And these were confederate with Abram.
Okay, so Abram was the first Hebrew. Okay, that's what I wanted. What was that? That was 14. Go to 15. Oh, let's see. No, keep reading because I want some more there.
And when Abram heard that his brother was taken captive, he armed his trained servants, born in his own house, 318.
There was 318 men that went to war. Abraham had 318 goons.
And pursued them unto Dan. And he divided himself against them, he and his servants, by night, and smote them, and pursued them unto Hobah, which is on the left hand of Damascus.
Now, Abraham was a killer. Let y'all know that too.
And he brought back all the goods, and also brought again his brother Lot and his goods, and the women also, and the people. And the king of Sodom went out to meet him after his return from the slaughter of Chedorlaomer and of the kings that were with him at the valley of Shavah, which is the king's dale. And Melchizedek, king of Salem, brought forth bread and wine, and he was the priest of the Most High Elohim.
And Melchizedek was the priest of the Most High Yah.
And he blessed him and said, Blessed be Abram of the Most High Elohim.
That's right, Abram.
Possessor of heaven and earth. And blessed be the Most High Elohim, which had delivered thy enemies into thy hand.
And Yahweh delivered Abram enemies into his hand.
And he gave him tithes of all.
And he gave him a tenth of all.
And the king of Sodom said unto Abram, Give me the persons and take the goods to thyself. So Abram said to the king of Sodom, I have lifted up my hand unto Yahweh, the Most High Elohim, the possessor of heaven and earth, that I will not take from a thread even to a shoelace, and that I will not take anything that is thine, lest thou shouldest say, I have made Abram rich.
Yeah, this you gonna go around talking about I made them rich. All right.
Save only that which the young men have eaten, and the portion of the men which went with me are Ner, Eshcol, and Mamre. Let them take their portion.
Okay, now let's go to 14. Go to 15 and 1.
Genesis chapter 15, verse 1. After these things, the word of Yahweh came unto Abram in a vision, saying, Fear not, Abram, I am thy shield.
He told Abram, I'm your shield.
And thy exceeding great reward.
That's right.
And Abram said, Yahweh Elohim, what wilt thou give me, seeing I go childless, and the steward of my house is this Eleazar of Damascus?
When is you gonna give me a son? He asked Yah.
And Abram said, Behold, to me thou hast given no seed.
I don't have no children.
And lo, one born in my house is my heir. And behold, the word of Yahweh came unto him, saying, This shall not be thine heir,
That ain't gonna be your heir.
but he that shall come forth out of thy own bowels shall be thine heir.
Your own son gonna be your own bow.
And he brought him forth abroad and said, Look now toward heaven and tell the star if thou be able to number them.
Look up there and see if you can number the stars in heaven.
And he said to him, So shall thy seed be.
That's how many. That's how your descendants gonna be.
And he believed in Yahweh, and he counted it to him for righteousness. And he said to him, I am Yahweh that brought thee out of Ur of the Chaldees to give thee this land to inherit it.
I'm the one did this.
And he said, Yahweh Elohim, whereby shall I know that I shall inherit it?
How I'm gonna know I'm gonna inherit this?
And he said to him, Take me a heifer of 3 years old, and she goat of 3 years old, and a ram of 3 years old, of 3 years old, and a turtle dove, and a young pigeon. And he took unto him all these, and divided them in the midst, and laid each piece one against another. But the birds divided he not. And when the fowls came down upon the carcasses, Abram drove them away. And when the sun was going down, a deep sleep fell upon Abram, and lo, a horror of great darkness fell upon him. And he said unto Abram, Know of a surety that thy seed shall be a stranger in a land that is not theirs.
It don't say guess. It don't say believe. It say know that your seed should be in the land that is not your. Talking about us.
And shall serve them. And
when we get to this land, we're gonna serve them.
And they shall afflict them 400 years.
And they're gonna get over on us for 400 years.
And also that nation whom they shall serve will I judge.
And the nation they always say that he gonna judge.
And afterwards shall they come out with great substance.
And after that, we're gonna come out with great substance. Okay, now let's go to that was 15. Let's go to 17. 17. Let's see. Start the first verse.
Genesis chapter 17, verse 1. And when Abram was 90 years old and 9, Yahweh appeared to Abram and said to him, I am the Almighty Elohim, walk before me.
He told him, I'm the Almighty, walk before me. That means do everything I tell you to do, Abram.
And be thou perfect.
And you're going to be perfect if you do it. That's how you become perfect, by listening to Yahweh, not listening to nobody else. You become perfect by listening to Yahweh, the Almighty, the one that created the heaven and earth and everything outside. When you go outside and see everything, that's what our God did, which is Yahweh. Keep reading.
And I will make my covenant between me and thee.
Now he gonna make a covenant. He made a covenant with Noah. Now he making a covenant with Abram.
And will multiply thee exceedingly. And Abram fell on his face. And Elohim talked with him, saying, As for me, behold, my covenant is with thee.
My covenant with you like it was with Noah. So he made a covenant with Noah, and he made a covenant with Abraham and a few more people.
And thou shalt be a father of many nations.
And that's what the word Abraham means, the father of many nations.
Neither shall thy name any more be called Abram,
Yahweh said, your name ain't Abram no more.
but thy name shall be Abraham.
And Yahweh changed his name to Abraham. Yahweh the one changed Abram's name to Abraham.
For a father of many nations have I made thee,
And that's what the word Abraham means, the father of many nations.
and I will make thee exceeding fruitful, and I will make nations of thee, and kings shall come out of thee.
And that's right. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And Jacob's name was changed to Israel, and he had 12 sons. Them were the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. That's what made them so mighty and people, because them 12 tribes, there's a lot of people that came out of there. Keep reading.
And I will establish my covenant between me and thee and thy seed
Fix
after.
it again. Trying to get this commercial open.
And I will establish my covenant between me and thee and thy seed after thee and their generations for an everlasting covenant, to be an Elohim unto thee and to thy seed after thee.
And everybody gonna be under this covenant.
And I will give unto thee and to thy seed after thee the land wherein thou art a stranger, all the land of
He's
Canaan,
gonna give us all the land of Canaan.
for an everlasting possession, and I will be their Elohim.
And when he do it, he's gonna be our God.
And Elohim said to Abraham, thou shalt keep my covenant, therefore, thou and thy seed after thee and their generations. This is my covenant which ye shall keep between me and you and thy seed after thee.
Now, what is the covenant he made with Abraham? He made a covenant with Noah with the rainbow. Now he's finna make a covenant with Abraham. Let's see what he's talking about.
Every man child among you shall be circumcised.
This is the covenant that the Yahweh made with Abraham. Every man child must be circumcised. Read.
And ye shall circumcise the flesh of your foreskin, and it shall be a token of the covenant betwixt me and you.
This ain't talking about your heart. This talking about your penis down there. Your foreskin and your penis got to be circumcised according to Yah.
And he that is 8 days old shall be circumcised among you, every man child in your generations.
Every man child in your generations. Every man.
He that is born in the house or bought with money of any stranger, which is not of thy seed.
If he's not an Israelite, he have to be circumcised. I don't care if he a Chinese, a Puerto Rican, a white man, an Italian, a Mexican. Everybody got to be circumcised. The stranger. That's what we're talking about.
He that is born in thy house and he that is bought with thy money must needs be circumcised.
Mandatory. Must need to be circumcised. Ain't no I forgot, I didn't know, or none of that. You're going to get your head knocked off if you ain't circumcised before you leave this earth. Keep reading.
And my covenant shall be in your flesh for an everlasting covenant.
That is the covenant in a man's flesh. That circumcision is a covenant from Yah in a man's flesh.
And the uncircumcised man shall.
And all the men that ain't never been circumcised, that don't get circumcised, let's see what happened. Start over again.
And the uncircumcised man child whose flesh of his foreskin is not circumcised.
If you're not circumcised and you're a man, let's see what's going to happen.
That soul shall be cut off from his people.
You ain't going to make it. That soul should be cut off among his people. All of them that ain't circumcised. If you die and you ain't been circumcised, the Almighty going to knock your head off. Keep reading.
He had broken my covenant.
You have broken Yahweh covenant. You have disobeyed the Most High. If you ain't circumcised, your mama forgot to do it, you forgot to do it, and you weren't studying it, and you didn't have time, you're too old, making excuses. Read it 14 again.
And the uncircumcised man child is flesh of his foreskin.
And everybody on this earth that ain't never been circumcised, what's going to happen to you? Keep reading.
Is not circumcised, that soul shall be cut off from his people.
Your soul is going to be cut off from among your people.
He had broken my covenant.
You have disobeyed the Most High. Keep reading.
And Elohim said to Abraham, as for Sarah thy wife, thou shalt not call her name Sarai.
Her name going to be changed to it. Ain't no Sarai no more, Sarah.
But Sarah shall be her name.
Then she got a new name. Almighty change your name, man. Keep reading.
And I will bless her,
I'm going to bless Sarah. I didn't bless Mary in the New Testament. I'm going to bless Sarah.
and give thee a son also of her.
And I'm going to give her a son. I didn't give nobody no son in no New Testament. Look, they had sex over in the Old Testament to get pregnant. Over there, they do something different. Okay, now read that again, 16.
And I will bless her.
I'm going to bless her, Yahweh said. I didn't never say I bless Mary.
And give thee a son also of her.
And I ain't never told you I'm going to get Mary a son, but I told you I'm going to get Sarah.
Yea, I will bless her.
Yahweh said I'm going to bless her, not Mary.
And she shall be a mother of nations.
And she's the mother of nations. Man, she's the mother of the Hebrews and the mother of the Arabs.
Kings of people shall be of her.
King David, King Saddam Hussein, King, them kings over there, they all come from her. King Solomon, King David, King Saddam Hussein, all them kings over there in the Middle East, they come from her. Keep reading.
Then Abraham fell upon his face and laughed and said in his heart, shall a child be born unto him that is 100 years old?
He 100 years old and finna make a baby.
And shall Sarah that is 90 years old bear?
And Sarah finna have a baby at 90 years old. I know y'all don't believe, but I do, because I know ain't nothing too hard for Yahweh. A man gonna have a baby at 100 and a woman gonna be 90. Keep reading.
And Abraham said unto Elohim, oh, that Ishmael might live before thee.
Because he had his first son named Ishmael. That's what the Arabs came through him.
And Elohim said, Sarah thy wife shall bear thee a son indeed, and thou shalt call his name Isaac. And I will establish my covenant with him forever.
I'm going to establish my covenant with Isaac. I'm not going to establish my covenant with JC or nobody in the New Testament. I discovered my covenant with Isaac. Abraham, Isaac. Keep reading.
Everlasting covenant.
Everlasting covenant with Isaac.
And with his seed after him.
And with his seed after him, talking about Jacob, because he's going to have a son too. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I'm going to establish my covenant with these guys in the Old Testament, not nobody in the New. Keep reading.
And as for Ishmael, I have heard thee.
For Ishmael, I heard the Arabs over there, Iran, Iraq, Turkey, Afghanistan. He talking to them now.
Behold, I have blessed him, and will make him fruitful, and will multiply him exceedingly.
I blessed him too. I blessed everybody because because that was Abraham. They came from Abraham. So the Middle East over there, Turkey, Afghanistan, Iran, Iraq, and Turkey, all them, that's Ishmael right there. The Ishmael seeds.
12 princes shall he beget.
It's 12 princes over there in that land. It's 12 princes over there in Israel, Saudi Arabia, and all them. Keep reading.
And I will make him a great nation.
I'm going to make him a great nation. The Middle East is a great nation because they got all that oil.
But my covenant will I establish with Isaac.
But my covenant with Isaac. They cool with me and I like them and care about it, but my covenant with Isaac. And the only thing I'm getting you credit because your daddy was Abraham. That's you getting the blessing through Abraham because that was your father. But my covenant gonna be with Isaac. Keep reading.
Which Sarah shall bear unto thee at this set time in the next year. And he left off talking with him, and Elohim went up from Abraham. And Abraham took Ishmael his son, and all that were born in his house, and all that were bought with his money, every male among the men of Abraham's house, and circumcised the flesh of their foreskin in the self same day.
He circumcised Ishmael and all the house,
as Elohim had said unto him. And Abraham was 90 years old and 9 when he was circumcised in the flesh of his foreskin.
Now Abraham was 99 years old when he got circumcised. So I don't want to hear that about I'm 75, 80 years old. I'm too old to get circumcised. Okay, get your head knocked off then. Because this man here was 99 years old and they didn't have no anesthesia and all this stuff. Knife and cut it off and that was it. Now you got stuff today to help you, the pain. Back then wasn't no pain medicine. Read it one more time. Abraham didn't have no pain medicine. They got it today.
And Abraham was 90 years old and 9.
99 years old when he got circumcised.
When he was circumcised in the flesh of his foreskin. And Ishmael's son was 13 years old.
And Ishmael was 13 years old when he got circumcised with no medicine.
When he was circumcised in the flesh of his foreskin.
With no medicine.
And the self-same day was Abraham circumcised and Ishmael his son.
Both of them got circumcised the same day with no medicine.
And all the men of his house, born in the house and bought with money of the stranger, were circumcised with him.
All the Chinese, the Puerto Rican, the white folks that were with them, they were circumcised too. Everybody got circumcised. So I don't want to hear that. That was 17. Let's go to 21. Go to 21 and start the first verse.
Genesis chapter 21, verse 1. And Yahweh visited Sarah as he had said.
He visited her.
And Yahweh did unto Sarah as he had spoken.
He did what he said he gonna do.
For Sarah conceived.
She got pregnant.
And bare Abraham his son in his old age.
In his old age.
At the set time of which Elohim had spoken to him. And Abraham called the name of his son that was born to him, whom Sarah bare to him, Isaac.
Isaac was his name.
And Abraham circumcised his son Isaac, being 8 days old, as Elohim had commanded him. And Abraham was 100 years old when his son Isaac was born unto him. And Sarah said, Elohim hath made me to laugh, so that all that hear will laugh with me. And she said, who would have said unto Abraham that Sarah should have given children suck? For I have borne him a son in his old age.
In his old age.
And the child grew and was weaned. And Abraham made a great feast the same day that Isaac was weaned.
Okay, I just want to prove from getting Abraham, Isaac, and we're going to get to Jacob in a minute. Okay, that was 21. Let's go to 25. 25 and start at the, let's see. Okay, 25 and 19.
Genesis chapter 25, verse 19. And these are the generations of Isaac, Abraham's son. Abraham begat Isaac, and Isaac was 40 years old when he took Rebekah to wife, the daughter of Bethuel the Syrian of Padan Aram, the sister to Laban the Syrian. And Isaac entreated Yahweh for his wife.
He begged for his wife. That thing, bro. Now here come the 12 tribes of Israel. I'm getting down to the 12 tribes.
Because she was barren. And Yahweh was entreated of him, and Rebekah his wife conceived, and the children struggled together within her. And
now she pregnant. She got two people. She got two babies in her stomach. They struggle together. They fighting inside her womb.
And she said, if it be so, why am I thus?
She went to Yahweh. She didn't go to her husband.
And she went to inquire of Yahweh.
She went to Yahweh because she know Yahweh know. Her husband don't know nothing, but Yahweh know. Keep reading.
And Yahweh said to her, 2 nations are in thy womb.
Yahweh told this black woman that was pregnant by this black man, 2 nations are in your womb.
And 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels.
They're going to be different. They ain't going to be the same. They twins, but they're going to be different.
And the one people shall be stronger than the other people.
And the one people going to be stronger than the other people.
And the elders shall serve the younger.
The oldest going to serve the younger.
And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled,
when she got in labor and had the babies,
behold, there were twins in her womb.
There were 2 people in her womb.
And the first came out red, all over like a hairy garment.
Red like a hairy garment. He was hairy. I ain't got no hair on. I'm a smooth man. But keep reading.
And they called his name Esau.
Esau. That's the Edomites is over there in the land of day. That's who over there. Esau is in the land of day over there.
And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob. And Isaac was 80 years old when she bare them.
Now that's the tribe that we came from, Jacob. And his name was changed to Israel. It went from Jacob. The Almighty changed his name, but I'm gonna show y'all why he changed his name. Keep reading.
And the boys grew. And Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field.
He loved to hunt and stay out in the field.
And Jacob was a plain man.
He was plain man. I mean, he wasn't hairy. He was black. Well, he wasn't hairy.
Dwelling in tents.
Dwelling at the crib.
And Isaac loved Esau because he did eat of his venison.
But he loved Isaac because he ate of his venison. I mean, yeah.
But Rebekah loved Jacob.
He loved little son Jacob.
And Jacob sought pottage. And Esau came from the field, and he was faint. And Esau said to Jacob, feed me, I pray thee, with that same red pottage, for I am faint. Therefore was his name called Edom. And Jacob said, sell me this day thy birthright.
Now the Christian gonna teach you in church that he stole his birthright, but he sold his birthright. Jacob didn't take it or steal it. Esau sold his birthright because he was hungry. Keep reading.
And Esau said, behold, I am at the point to die. And what profit shall this birthright do to me?
I don't care nothing about no birthright. I want something to eat.
And Jacob said, swear to me this day. And he swore unto him. And he sold his birthright unto Jacob.
And Esau sold his birthright to Jacob. He didn't steal it or take it. He sold it because he was hungry, his stomach growling. Keep reading.
Then Jacob gave Esau bread and pottage of lentils, and he did eat and drink, and rose up and went his way. Thus Esau despised his birthright.
Esau disliked his birthright. He didn't like his birthright. That's when he got rid of it. He didn't care nothing about that. But in the Christian church, they're going to teach you that he stole it from him. He took it. They see how they lie? The book say he sold it because he was hungry. Okay, that was what? 25?
Yeah.
Okay, let me go. Go to Genesis 30. Start at the first verse.
Genesis chapter 30, verse 1. And when Rachel saw that she bare Jacob no children, Rachel envied her sister and said unto Jacob, give me children, or else I die.
Now this is Jacob's wife, Rachel. She didn't watch the read.
And Jacob's anger was kindled against Rachel. And he said, am I in Elohim's stead, who have withheld from thee the fruit of the womb?
I can't give you no baby. The most I got to give you is children. I can have sex with you all day and all night. That don't mean you're going to get pregnant. Don't be mad at me because I can't get you pregnant right now. It ain't time. The Almighty closed up your womb. Keep reading.
And she said, behold, my maid Bilhah, go in unto her, and she shall bear upon my knees, that I may also have children by her.
Go unto my maid. Gave him the maid to go into.
And she gave him Bilhah, her handmaid, to wife. And Jacob went in unto her.
Jacob had sex with her.
And Bilhah conceived and bare Jacob a son. And Rachel said, Elohim have judged me, and have also heard my voice, and have given me a son. Therefore called she his name Dan. And Bilhah, Rachel's maid, conceived again, and bare Jacob a second son. And Rachel said,
hold on, I skipped over some. Let me I want to get over here. Let me see. Because I want to get to the first son was Reuben. Let me see. Find what Reuben is. Yeah, here we go. Go to 29 and 28. Genesis 29 and 28.
Genesis chapter 29, verse 28. And Jacob did so and fulfilled her week. And he gave him Rachel his daughter to wife also. And Laban gave to Rachel his daughter Bilhah his handmaid to be her maid. And he went also unto Rachel, and he loved also Rachel more than Leah.
He loved Rachel more than he loved Leah because he had two wives. And he loved Rachel better than he loved Leah. Read.
And served him and served with him yet 7 other years. And when Yahweh saw that Leah was hated,
when he saw that Leah was hated,
He opened her womb,
He let her have the children first. He let the woman that was hated have her babies first.
but Rachel was barren,
And she was barren. She couldn't have none. Read.
and Leah conceived and bare a son,
Now Leah conceived and bare a son. His name was Reuben.
and she called his name Reuben.
Now this is the first son of the 12 children of Israel, 12 tribes of Israel. Reuben was the firstborn.
For she said, surely Yahweh have looked upon my affliction. Now therefore my husband will love me. And she conceived again and bare a son, and said, because Yahweh hath heard that I was hated, he hath therefore given me this son also. And she called his name Simeon.
Now Simeon was the second son. Reuben, Simeon, keep reading.
And she conceived again and bare a son, and said, now this time will my husband be joined unto me, because I have borne him 3 sons. Therefore was his name called Levi.
This is the tribe Levi. This is the third son. This is the son that the Levites came from Moses and Aaron. All of them came from this son right here, Levi.
And she conceived again and bare a son. And she said, now will I praise Yahweh. Therefore she called his name Judah.
This is the tribe that we come from, the black nappy-headed Israelites that came from this in America. This is where we come from, Judah, the fourth son of Jacob.
And left bearing.
And the word Judah means praise Yah, I mean praise. Okay, now read 30 and 1.
Genesis chapter 30, verse 1. And when Rachel saw that she bare Jacob no children, Rachel envied her sister and said to Jacob, give me children, or else I die. And Jacob's anger was kindled against Rachel. And he said, am I in Elohim's stead, who have withheld from thee the fruit of the womb? And she said, behold, my maid Bilhah, go in unto her, and she shall bear upon my knees, that I may also have children by her. And she gave him Bilhah, her handmaid, to wife. And Jacob went in unto her. And Bilhah conceived and bare Jacob a son. And Rachel said, Elohim have judged me, and have also heard my voice, and have given me a son. Therefore called she his name Dan. And Bilhah, Rachel's maid, conceived again, and bare Jacob a second son. And Rachel said, with great wrestlings have I wrestled with my sister, and I have prevailed. And she called his name Naphtali. When Leah saw that she had left bearing, she took Zilpah her maid, and gave her Jacob to wife. And Zilpah, Leah's maid, bare Jacob a son. And Leah said, a troop cometh, and she called his name Gad. And Zilpah Leah's maid, bare Jacob a second son. And Leah said, happy am I, for the daughters will call me blessed. And she called his name Asher. And Reuben went.
Now these are the 12 tribes of Israel that we come from. We came from Judah, but these are our brothers, Asher and all Asher and all the rest of them. Keep reading, Gad.
And Reuben went in the days of wheat harvest, and found mandrakes in the field, and brought them unto his mother Leah. Then Rachel said to Leah, give me, I pray thee, of thy son's mandrakes. And she said to her, is it a small matter that thou hast taken my husband? And wouldst thou take away my son's mandrakes also? And Rachel said, therefore he shall lie with thee tonight for thy son's mandrakes. And Jacob came out of the field in the evening, and Leah went out to meet him, and said, thou must come in unto me, for surely I have hired thee with my son's mandrakes. And he lay with her that night.
He had sex with her that night.
And Elohim hearkened unto Leah, and she conceived.
And she got pregnant.
And bare Jacob the fifth son. And Leah said, Elohim have given me my hire, because I have given my maid to my husband. And she called his name Issachar. And Leah conceived again, and bare Jacob the sixth son.
She had 6 sons, man.
And Leah said, Elohim have endued me with a good dowry. Now will my husband dwell with me, because I have borne him 6 sons. And she called his name Zebulun. And afterwards she buried and called her name Dinah.
They had one sister, 12 sons and a sister.
And Elohim remembered Rachel, and Elohim hearkened to her and opened her womb.
And she finally got pregnant.
And she conceived and bare a son, and said, Elohim have taken away my reproach. And she called his name Joseph and said, Yahweh shall add to me another son.
Now that was the baby boy, the last son, the 12 tribes of Israel. Joseph made the last son.
And it came to pass when Rachel had borne Joseph that Jacob said unto Laban, Send me away that I may go into my own place, into my country. Give me my wives and my children, for whom I have served thee, and let me go.
Jacob said, give me my wife so I can get out of town. Oh, do that thing again. Okay, that's all I need. That was the 12 tribes starting right there. Let's go to 32. Genesis 32. Okay, 32 and 24. Now here come the name change right here.
Genesis chapter 32, verse 24. And Jacob was left alone.
Jacob was by himself.
And there wrestled a man with him until the breaking of the day.
He wrestling with an angel. This man is called an angel.
And when he saw that he prevailed not against him, he touched the hollow of he touched the hollow of his thigh.
Now this angel touched the hollow of Jacob's thigh.
And the hollow of Jacob's thigh was out of joint.
It kind of made it go out of joint
as he wrestled with him. And he said, Let me go, for the day breaketh.
Now Jacob said, Let me go, the day breaketh.
And he said, I will not let thee go.
And this angel said, I ain't gonna let you go,
except thou bless me.
And Jacob said, Don't let me go, let you bless me.
And he said to him, What is thy name?
And the angel asked Jacob, What is his name?
And he said, Jacob.
My name Jacob. That what he told the angel.
And he said, Thy name shall be called no more Jacob.
Your name ain't Jacob no more,
but Israel.
But Israel. He changed his name from Jacob to Israel.
For as a prince hast thou power with Elohim and with men, and has prevailed.
And that's what the word Israel means.
And Jacob asked him and said, Tell me, I pray thee, thy name.
Now Jacob want to know what this angel name was, but he didn't tell him.
And he said, Wherefore is it that thou dost ask after my name?
Why you want to know what my name is?
And he blessed him there.
And the angel blessed him there. Why you want to know my name? But he blessed him there.
And Jacob called the name of the place Peniel. For I have seen Elohim face to face, and my life is preserved. And as he passed over Peniel, the sun rose upon him, and he halted upon his thigh.
Now watch this.
Therefore the children of Israel eat not of the sinew which is upon the hollow of the thigh.
We do not eat the shank of a hollow of a thigh. A thigh of a chicken, you can't eat it. The children of Israel don't eat the thigh.
Until this day. Because he touched the hollow of Jacob's thigh.
The reason why we don't eat the hollow of a thigh because he touched Jacob's thigh.
And the sinew that shrank.
The shank of a meat, the shank of a cow, the shank of any, the feet that you can't eat no shank, no thigh. Okay, that was what, 30? 32. Okay, let's go to 49. Genesis 49. Genesis 49 and 1.
Genesis chapter 49, verse 1. And Jacob called unto his sons.
Jacob called all his 12 sons.
And said, Gather yourselves together, that I may tell you that which shall befall you in the last days.
In the last day, I'm going to tell all y'all what's going to happen to you in the last days.
Gather yourselves together, and hear, ye sons of Jacob, and hearken unto Israel your father.
And listen to Israel your father. Now skip on down. I'm going to get right to it. In the 8th verse, I think. Let me see. Yeah, 8. Now this was going to happen to all his 12 sons in the last days. Read 8.
Verse 8. Judah, thou art he whom thy brethren shall praise.
They going to praise us. We the praising tribe. Out of all the 12 tribes, they going to praise us.
Thy hand shall be in the neck of thy enemies.
You going to stay in bondage and captivity, the neck of your enemies.
Thy father's children shall bow down before
Our
thee.
father children go bow down before thee.
Judah is a lion's whelp.
Judah is a lion's whelp. Mean he's strong. He tough.
From the prey, my son, thou art gone up. He stooped down, he couched as a lion, and as an old lion, who shall rouse him up?
That's when our symbol is a lion. The tribe of Judah is symbol as a lion.
The scepter shall not depart from Judah.
The scepter should not depart from Judah. This is the scepter right here. It ain't going to depart from Judah.
Nor a lawgiver from between his feet.
And we are the law-giving tribe. We the ones to give out the law-giving tribe.
Until Shiloh come.
Till Shiloh come, the Messiah come.
And to him shall the gathering of the people be.
And to gather the people be. We wait till the Messiah come, which is King David. He's the Messiah. Okay, let's go to let's go to Exodus. Now let me show y'all something. Let me see, Exodus. Exodus chapter 4. Okay, yeah. Exodus chapter 4. Let's see. Okay, 4 and 1.
Exodus chapter 4, verse 1. And Moses answered and said, but behold, they will not believe me.
The people ain't gonna believe me like they don't believe what I'm saying today. They ain't gonna believe me.
Nor hearken unto my voice.
And these people don't want to hear what I got to say. No, I'm telling the truth, but they don't want to hear it.
For they will say, Yahweh have not appeared unto thee.
Yahweh ain't gave you permission to teach no Bible. Yahweh ain't put you in charge. Yahweh ain't criticizing Moses.
And Yahweh said unto him,
and Yahweh said to Moses,
what is that in thy hand?
What is this in your hand?
And he said, a rod.
It's a rod.
And he said, cast it on the ground.
Cast the rod on the ground.
And he cast it on the ground, and it became a serpent.
And it turned into a snake. As soon as he threw it on the ground, it became a snake, because ain't nothing too hard for Yahweh. He can do what he want to do.
And Moses fled from before it.
And Moses was scared.
And Yahweh said unto Moses, put forth thy hand and take it by the tail.
Take it by the tail now.
And he put forth his hand and caught it.
And he caught the snake.
And it became a rod in his hand.
And when he caught it again, it came a rod in his hand, came back like that.
That they may believe that Yahweh Elohim of their fathers, the Elohim of Abraham.
I'm the God of Abraham.
The Elohim of Isaac.
I'm the God of Isaac.
And the Elohim of Jacob.
And I'm the God of Jacob, which his name was changed to Israel.
Hath appeared unto thee.
That's right. The Almighty said, I'm the God of these people. I'm not the God of the world. The God of the world. I'm not the God. I'm the God of Israel, God of Abraham. Keep reading.
And Yahweh said furthermore unto him,
and if they don't believe that sign,
put now thy hand into thy bosom.
Put your hand in your bosom, in your shirt.
And he put his hand to his bosom.
Now you know he was jet black. Now watch this. I'm proving that Moses was a black man. He jet black.
And when he took it out, behold, his eyes was leprous as snow.
His hand.
Oh, his hand was leprous as snow.
His hand was white as snow. It was black as coal, but then when he put it in, it was black. Put it back, it came black again. Now read that again.
And Yahweh said furthermore unto him, put now thy hand into thy bosom.
Put your hand in your bosom.
And he put his hand to his bosom. And when he took it out, behold, his hand was leprous as snow.
It was white as snow. Everybody know what color snow is. It's white.
And he said, put thy hand to thy bosom again.
Put your hand in your bosom again.
And he put his hand to his bosom again.
And Moses put his hand in the bosom again.
And put it out of his bosom.
And plucked it out again.
And behold, it was turned again as his other flesh.
It became back black. So they let me know that Moses was a black man, black as coal. He put his hand in the bosom, became white, put it back, it came black. Now that's what, keep reading.
And it shall come to pass, if they will not believe thee, neither hearken to the voice of the first sign, that they will believe the voice of the latter sign.
They're going to believe the latter sign. Okay, now let's go to Job. So Moses was a black man. Let's see what it said about Job right quick. Job 30:30.
Job chapter 30, verse 30. My skin is black upon me,
Job said, my skin is black up on me,
and my bones are burned with heat.
and my bones are burned with heat. There we go. Moses was black. Job was black. Let's see what Songs of Solomon say. Songs of Solomon, chapter 1. Start the fifth verse.
The Song of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 5. I am black,
King Solomon said, I'm black,
but comely,
beautiful.
O ye daughters of Jerusalem,
Oh, you daughters of Jerusalem,
as the tents of Kedar, as the curtains of Solomon. Look now upon me,
don't look upon me,
because I am black,
because I'm black.
because the sun have looked upon
The
me.
sun gave me this color.
My mother's children were angry with me. They made me the keeper of the vineyards, but my own vineyard have I not kept.
That's right. King Solomon said, I'm black. Okay, that's all I need. Let's go to Jeremiah. Jeremiah 8. Let's see. 8 and 21.
Jeremiah chapter 8, verse 21. For the hurt my people are hurt, I am black.
I'm black.
Astonishment have taken hold on me.
That's right. All through this book, I'm black. Go to 14. Jeremiah 14. Okay, 14 and 1. Jeremiah.
Jeremiah chapter 14, verse 1. The word of Yahweh that came to Jeremiah concerning the dearth. Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish. They are black unto the ground, and the cry of Jerusalem is going up.
We are black unto the ground. The tribe of Judah is black. The tribe of Judah is black. We are black unto the ground. We just like the ground, black. Now read it one more time. Judah mourn.
Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish. They are black unto the ground.
They are black unto the ground. Judah is black to the ground.
And the cry of Jerusalem is gone up.
That's right. Jerusalem, go to Lamentation. Okay. Lamentations chapter 4. Go to 4. 4 and 8.
Lamentations chapter 4, verse 8. Their vision is blacker than a coal.
Their vision is blacker than a coal. What is a vision? Oh, go get that dictionary off that table there. Because I got to show them what this word means. Vision. They ain't never heard it before. They ain't in this Bible. It's on the front that dictionary on the table in there. Yeah. Spell that is VIS.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Right there. I'm gonna read it one more time too.
Vicious, this visage,
Yeah, facade.
the face.
It's a face. Now read that.
Their visage,
Their face.
their visage is blacker than a coal.
Their face is blacker than a coal.
They are not known in the streets. Their skin cleaved to their bones. It is withered. It has become like a stick.
That's right. Their face was blacker than coal. Because vicious means face. Look it up. You think I'm lying? Look it up. Don't take my word. Look at the book. Look up the word. Spell it. Spell it for them right quick.
Visage.
Look up that word and see what it is. If you think I'm lying to you. Okay, that was Lamentation. Let's go to Lamentation 5. 5 and 10.
Lamentations chapter 5 verse 10. Our skin was black like an oven because of the terrible famine.
Our skin is black like an oven. When you see an oven, black, that's what color our skin was. Our skin was black. This Jeremiah in the book of Lamentations, our skin was black. Okay, go to Joel. Joel 2. Let's see. Two and 6. Yeah, Joel 2 and 6. It's by Jose, right after Jose. Daniel, Jose, Joel. Okay.
Joel chapter 2 verse 6. Before their face the people shall be much pain. All faces shall be gathered. All faces shall gather blackness.
All faces gonna gather blackness. Okay. Go to Nahum. Nahum chapter 2, verse 10.
Nahum chapter 2 verse 10. She is empty and void and waste, and the heart melted, and the knees smite together, and much pain is in all loins, and the faces of them all gather blackness.
All faces gather blackness. The face of them all black. Okay. Let's go to Deuteronomy. Let me show you that the Most High love us over everybody. Let's go to Deuteronomy chapter 7. Deuteronomy chapter 7. Start at the 6th verse. Deuteronomy 7 and 6.
Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6. For thou art a holy people unto Yahweh the Elohim.
Yahweh, we are holy people to him. The black, nappy-headed Israelite people are black and holy to Yahweh.
Yahweh the Elohim have chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
Yahweh had chose the black, nappy-headed Israelite, a special people to himself. Now, read.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Do it say a few people? Say of all people upon the face of the earth, but don't pat yourself on the back now yet. Don't pat yourself on the back. Now read that one more time.
For thou art a holy people unto Yahweh the Elohim.
You only holy because you listen to what Yahweh said. That's how you become holy.
Yahweh the Elohim have chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
He chose the 12 tribes of Israel above everybody on earth.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Above the Chinese, the Puerto Ricans, the Italians, everybody. Above all people upon the face of the earth. Read.
Yahweh did not set his love upon you, nor choose you, because ye were more in number than any people, for ye were the fewest of all people.
And we were the fewest of all people at that time.
But because Yahweh loved you,
Because Yahweh loved the black nappy-headed Israelite. I ain't never read where he loved somebody else. He loved us. Keep reading.
and because he would keep the oath which he has sworn unto your fathers, have Yahweh brought you out with a mighty hand, and redeemed you out of the house of bondmen from the hand of Pharaoh king of Egypt. Know therefore that Yahweh the Elohim, he is Elohim, the faithful Elohim, which keepeth covenant and mercy with them that love him and keep his commandments to 1,000 generations.
Them the people that love Yahweh to keep his commandments. If you love Yahweh, you'll keep his commandments. Read.
And repayeth them that hate him to their face.
And he gonna knock your head off the people that hate him. And the ones that hate him don't listen to him. They do what they want to do.
To destroy them.
Destroy you.
He will not be slack to him that hateth him. He will repay him to his face.
He gonna pay you back. So don't get it twisted. Because you the chosen people and ain't doing what he say do, he still hates you. He hate everybody that don't do what he say do. No matter what color he is. Yeah, he chose the Israelites, true enough. But he hates your tail if you don't listen to what he say do. How about that part? You the chosen, but I hate you when you don't listen. That's right. Okay, let's go to 1 Kings. The Almighty loves us, but he hates us too when we do wrong. When we don't listen to him. 1 Kings chapter 10. First Kings chapter 10, verse 9.
1 Kings chapter 10, verse 9. Blessed be Yahweh the Elohim, which delighted in thee.
Which delight in us.
To set thee on the throne of Israel. Because Yahweh loved Israel forever.
Because Yahweh loved Israel forever. He loves us now forever. The righteous though.
Therefore made he thee king to do judgment and justice.
Okay, now let's go to 2 Chronicles. He loved Israel. But don't get it twisted. He'll still knock your head off too. Second Chronicles chapter 2 and start at the 11.
Second Chronicles chapter 2, verse 11. Then Hiram, the king of Tyre, answered in writing, which he sent to Solomon, because Yahweh had loved his people.
Because Yahweh loved his people. This is the ops talking, y'all.
He hath made thee king over them.
Because he loved Solomon, he made the king over them.
Hiram said, moreover, blessed be Yahweh Elohim of Israel.
He even praised the Most High Yah. He the ops.
That made heaven and earth.
That's right. Yahweh made heaven and earth. He popping it.
Who have given to David the king a wise son.
Who have given to King David a wise son, because King Solomon was the wisest person that ever lived. Well, nobody's wiser than him. Keep reading.
Endued with prudence and understanding, that might build a house for Yahweh and a house for his kingdom.
That's right. That's all I needed. Okay, let's go to 9. 2 Chronicles 9. Let's start at the first verse. Queen Sheba. This is a black lady from the tribe of from Ham's son. She black though, but she from Ham. Keep reading. Watch this.
You said First or Second Chronicles?
2 Chronicles.
2 Chronicles chapter 9, verse 1. And when the queen of Sheba heard of the fame of Solomon,
when this black woman heard about this black man, heard the fame, watch this.
She came to prove Solomon with hard questions at Jerusalem.
She questioned him with hard questions, asked him all kind of stuff.
With a very great company.
She came with a lot of people.
And camels that bear spices and gold in abundance.
Now she came because she heard about Solomon, how cold-blooded he was, this, that, and the other, heard the rumor. But she had to come see for herself. This black lady had to come see this black man because she had heard all the rumor. Watch this, y'all.
And gold in abundance and precious stones.
She brought all this for Solomon.
And when she was come to Solomon,
when this black woman came to see this black man,
she communed with him of all that was in her heart.
Right, told him all was in her heart.
And Solomon told her all her questions,
He answered everything that she said.
and there was nothing hid from Solomon which he told her not. And when the queen of Sheba had seen the wisdom of Solomon, and the house that he had built, and the meat of his table, and the sitting of his servants, and the attendance of his ministers, and their apparel, his cupbearers also, and their apparel, and his ascent by which he went up into the house of Yahweh, there was no more spirit in her.
Well, she couldn't believe it. Had a $1 billion home, had everything. That's like these rich folk living today. That's how King Solomon living way back then, thousands of years ago. Keep reading.
And she said to the king, it was a true report which I heard in my own land of thine acts.
I heard this way down in these. I heard this way over in Africa. I heard you, boy, was the coldest man to ever live in Africa. I had to come see for myself because I kept hearing the rumors. I couldn't believe it. Keep reading.
And of thy wisdom. Howbeit I believe not their words until I came.
I didn't believe nothing they said till I come to see for myself. That's right. Don't believe it till you see it. Read.
And my eyes had seen it.
And my eyes saw it. Then I know it was true. She popping corn, y'all.
And behold, the one half of the greatness of thy wisdom was not told me.
Half of it wasn't even told to me.
For thou exceedest the fame that I heard.
Boy, you a cold piece of work.
Happy are thy men, and happy are these thy servants, which stand continually before thee and hear thy wisdom.
Everybody was happy to hear what he had to say. He popping corn, y'all.
Blessed be Yahweh thy Elohim, which delighted in thee to set thee on his throne, to be king for Yahweh thy Elohim, because thy Elohim loved Israel.
Because he loved Israel. He don't like them. He loved Israel.
To establish them forever. Therefore may he be king over them, to do judgment and justice.
That's right. Okay, that's what I needed. Go to Psalms. Psalms 78. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Say Psalm 78 and start the 68th verse.
Psalms chapter 78, verse 68. But chose the tribe of Judah, the Mount Zion which he loved.
He chose the tribe of Judah which he loved. Keep reading.
And he built his sanctuary like high palaces, like the earth which he hath established forever. He chose David also his servant.
Yahweh chose David.
And took him from the sheepfold.
And took him from babysitting sheep. That's right. Yahweh chose him keeping sheep. Okay, let's go to Isaiah 43. Cold-blooded right here. Isaiah 43. Let me see. Start the first verse.
Isaiah chapter 43, verse 1. But now thus saith Yahweh that created thee, O Jacob.
Yahweh created Jacob, O Jacob.
And he that formed thee, O Israel.
And Yahweh formed Israel.
Fear not.
Told us don't be scared of nothing.
For I have redeemed thee.
I have delivered you.
I have called thee by thy name.
He called us by our name. We are Hebrew Israelites. That's right. Our name is Hebrew. We ain't no Christians. We ain't no Muslim. We ain't no Baptist, no Catholic. He called us by our name. We the Hebrew Israelites. Keep reading.
Thou art mine.
We belong to Yah. He just told you that. Y'all mine. Keep reading.
When thou passest through the waters.
When they throw you in the Mississippi River or the ocean.
I will be with thee.
I'm going to be with you because I love you.
And through the rivers.
When they put you in the Mississippi River, and if you righteous in 100, I'm going to be with you. Keep reading.
They shall not overflow thee.
You ain't going to drown.
When thou walkest through the fire.
When your house catch on fire.
Thou shalt not be burned.
You ain't going to burn up. Only the wicked going to burn up, but the righteous ain't. Keep reading.
Neither shall the flame kindle upon thee.
That's right. You ain't going to even smell like smoke.
For I am Yahweh the Elohim.
I'm Yahweh.
the Holy One of Israel.
I'm the Holy One. I'm not the Father, the Son, or the Holy Ghost like they teach in them lying churches. I'm the Holy One. Ain't but one of me. Ain't no 2 and 3 of me. Keep reading.
Thy Savior.
Yahweh the only one can save you, fool.
I gave Egypt for thy ransom.
I gave Egypt for a ransom.
Ethiopia and Seba for thee.
And this the Ham. This is where the Ham come from. Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Remember, there's Ham now. Yahweh said, I destroyed Ham for you.
Since thou was precious in my sight.
Since the black nappy-headed Israelites was precious in my sight.
Thou hast been honorable.
You have been honorable to me.
And I have loved thee.
I love y'all. I don't love nobody else. I love y'all. Keep reading.
Therefore will I give men for thee.
Therefore I'm going to knock people's head off about you. I drown Pharaoh's army. I kill everybody in Egypt for you because I love you. Keep reading.
And people for thy life.
And I'm going to kill people by my people.
Fear not.
Don't be scared of nobody.
For I am with thee.
I'm with you.
I will bring thy seed from the east.
I'm going to bring my seed from the east.
And gather thee from the
and
west.
gather my people from the west.
I will say to the north.
I'm going to say to the north, give up.
Give up. And to the south.
That's right.
Keep not back.
Keep not back.
Bring my sons from far.
Bring my sons with the S on the end. I thought JC was the only begotten son. That's a lie. He said, bring my sons with the S on the end, meaning more than one. Plural. Keep reading.
And my daughters.
And he got daughters. He ain't just got no sons. He got daughters. His daughters is Jewel Gladys, Miss Rob One Love, and women like that. He said, bring my daughters. Bring y'all. Not only I got sons, I got daughters too. Where does only begotten son mess come from? Keep reading.
Of the earth.
Of the earth.
Even everyone that is called by my name.
Everybody that got their name changed. I'm Yahudah ben Israel. Everybody that's called by my name. Because I'm the God of the Hebrews, not the God of the Christians of the world. Keep reading.
For I have created him for my glory.
Yahweh said, I created a nappy black man for my glory. We are created for Yahweh's glory. Keep reading.
I have formed him.
I formed him.
Yea, I have made him.
I made him.
Bring forth the blind people that have eyes.
Bring forth Stevie Wonder and Ray Charles that got eyes.
And the deaf that have ears.
And they deaf that got ears.
Let all the nations be gathered together.
Let all the nations on earth be gathered together.
And let the people be assembled.
And let the people be assembled.
Who among them can declare this?
Yahweh.
And show us former things.
Yahweh.
Let them bring forth their witnesses.
Y'all bring forth your witnesses, because Yahweh the only one we know can do it.
That they may be justified. Or let them hear and say, it is truth. Ye are my witnesses, saith Yahweh.
Yahweh say the nappy-headed black man is his witness. He don't got no Jehovah. He don't know nothing about no Jehovah Witness. Something they made up in the 1600s. He don't know nothing about. He say we are his witness. We witness that Yahweh can make it snow, rain, hail, storm. He can do it all. He can make a man have a baby at 100 years old. That's right. He can do it. Keep reading. We witnessed that. But let me show you what he's going to say though.
And my servant whom I have chosen.
He chose us, the black nappy-headed Israelites. Keep reading.
That ye may know and believe me.
That we may know and believe Yahweh.
And understand that I am he.
And we understand ain't no Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. We understand that you ain't got to go to church to be saved. We understand that the Sunday ain't the Sabbath day. We understand that Yahweh say, don't do this and don't do that. That remember his Sabbath day and keep home. We understand. Keep reading.
Before me there was no Elohim form.
Before Yahweh wasn't nobody even formed.
Neither shall there be after me.
And ain't nobody coming 2,000 years ago later. Ain't nobody never came and ain't coming.
I, even I, am Yahweh, and beside me there is no Savior.
And beside my God, which is Yahweh, ain't no Savior. Can't nobody save you but Yah fool. Keep reading.
I have declared.
Yahweh said, I have declared.
And have saved.
And I'm the only one that can save you.
And I have showed.
And I have showed.
When there was no strange deity among you.
When it wasn't no such thing was a New Testament. Wasn't no such thing was a Quran. Wasn't no such thing was a book of ID. Wasn't no another book. Before the other books came, I was already here. Keep reading.
Therefore, you are my witnesses.
We are witnesses. We know the Yahweh first. And ain't no Father, Son, the Holy Ghost. Ain't none of that junk. Keep reading.
Saith Yahweh.
Yahweh popping it.
That I am Elohim.
That he God.
Yea, before the day was I am he.
Yahweh said before was a such thing was a day outside. I was already on the scene. I was already here.
And there's none that can deliver out of my hand.
And can't nobody escape the wrath of Yah. When he get ready to kill you or knock your head off, you can't run, but you think you can run, but you can't hide.
I will work.
Yahweh said, I do what I want to do.
And who shall let it?
And can't nobody stop me. That's right. That's what the book popping it. That's right. That's all I need. Now go to Jeremiah 31. Jeremiah 31. Let me see. Start the first verse.
Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 1. At the same time, saith Yahweh, will I be the Elohim of all families of Israel?
I'm going to be the God of all families of Israel.
And they shall be my people.
And we're going to be his people.
Thus saith Yahweh, the people which were left of the sword found grace in the wilderness, even Israel, when I went to cause him to rest. Yahweh hath appeared of old unto me, saying, yea, I have loved thee with an everlasting love.
Yahweh said, I love the Israelite with an everlasting love.
Therefore, with loving kindness have I drawn thee. Again, I will build thee, and thou shalt be built, O Virgin of Israel. Thou shalt again be adorned with thy tabrets, and shalt go forth in the dances of them that make merry. Thou shalt yet plant vines upon the mountains of Samaria. The planters shall plant, and shall eat them as common things. For there shall be a day that the watchmen upon the mount Ephraim shall cry, arise ye, and let us go up to Zion to Yahweh our Elohim. For thus saith Yahweh.
That's all I need. Yeah, that's all I really needed. Let's go to Malachi. Malachi 1 and start the first verse and 2.
Malachi chapter 1, verse 1. The burden of the world.
No, 1 and 2.
Oh. Malachi chapter 1, verse 2. I have loved you, saith Yahweh.
I love the Israelites.
Yea, ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother?
Didn't you love Esau too?
Saith Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yeah, I love Jacob.
Yahweh said, I love Jacob.
And I hated Esau.
And I hated Esau.
And laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness.
Okay, now let's go to 1 Samuel. Let's see what color David was. 1 Samuel chapter 16. And I'm going to get right to it. Uh, 16:11.
1 Samuel chapter 16, verse 11. And Samuel said unto Jesse, here are thy children? And he said, there remaineth yet the youngest, and behold, he keepeth the sheep. And Samuel said unto Jesse, send and fetch him, for we will not sit down till he come hither. And he sent and brought him in. Now he was ruddy and withal of a beautiful countenance.
Now ruddy is a reddish color. It's something like the color of a brand new penny, a copper penny. That's the color of reddish reed.
And goodly to look to.
And he goodly look to.
And Yahweh said, arise, anoint him.
Yahweh said, arise, anoint him.
For this is he.
This the one I love.
Then Samuel took the horn of oil and anointed him in the midst of his brethren. And the spirit of Yahweh came upon David from that day forward. And Yahweh anointed,
when Samuel anointed King David, the spirit of Yahweh was up on him all the time. That's what I'm talking about. Now, I'm going to ask this question again. How many people did Yahweh turn white? Can anybody tell me how many people that Yahweh turned white? I'm asking the question. Now, Jewel Gladys say 1. Can anybody tell me how many people in the Bible that Yahweh turned white? Can't nobody tell me how many people Yahweh turned white? 1,000 people watching. Can't nobody tell me how many turned white? Well, I'm going to tell you in a few minutes, but I'm trying to give you a chance to answer. Y'all want me to just show you, or y'all don't want to know? Now, how many people want to know that? How many people did Yahweh turn white? That's right, Jewel Gladys. That's right. That's 1. No, more than 1, but that's 1. She right about that. But let me let y'all know that Jewel Gladys know what she talking about. She popping corn. Go to Numbers. Go to Numbers 12. You close, Miss Rod One Love. Yeah, it's 3. It's 3 people. But let me show you that y'all right. At least y'all did better than everybody else. Everybody else didn't put up nothing. 1 is better than none. 2 is better than 1. So you're doing good. Let's go to Numbers. Let me let y'all know that Jewel Gladys about. She popping corn. And I'm going to show you the other, well, Miss Rob Love, but she know what she talking about too. What I say, Numbers 11? No, it's 12. Numbers 12. Let me let y'all know that Jewel Gladys know what she talking about. Okay, start the first verse.
Numbers chapter 12, verse 1. And Miriam and Aaron spake against Moses because of the Ethiopian woman whom he had married.
Now they got mad at their brother because their brother married another black woman, but it's not an Israelite. She was a Ham. She from Noah's son Ham. Do the thing again. And they got mad and got to belittling him. But watch this though. Watch what happened. I'm gonna let this commercial go off, then I'm gonna finish. Okay.
For he had married an Ethiopian woman.
Their brother Moses had married an Ethiopian woman, and they got slick at the mouth. They're just like, I married a Chinese woman, and my brother and sister get mad at me. But watch this, y'all.
And they said, have Yahweh indeed spoken only by Moses?
You ain't no better than me. I'm a prophetess. I'm a prophet to you. You ain't no better than me. They belittling him. Getting mad because he married an Ethiopian woman. Watch this, though.
Hath he not spoken also by us?
He just talked to you. He talked to me too. But watch this. Yahweh listening now.
And Yahweh heard it.
Yahweh heard they slick mouth. Pop it. You see, certain things out your mouth will get your head knocked off. Talking to certain people.
Now the man Moses was very meek above all the men which were upon the face of the earth.
At that time, he was the meekest man on earth.
And Yahweh spake suddenly unto Moses, and unto Aaron, and unto Miriam.
And he spake to all 3 of them. He spake suddenly to all 3 of them.
Come out, ye 3, unto the tabernacle of the congregation.
Come out, you 3. You 3 black people, y'all come out.
And they 3 came out.
And these 3 black people came out. Black woman, the 2 black men.
And Yahweh came down in the pillar of the cloud.
And Yahweh came down in the pillar of a cloud.
And stood in the door of the tabernacle.
That's right.
And called Aaron and Miriam.
But he only called Aaron and Miriam. He didn't call Moses. He only called Aaron and Miriam.
And they both came forth.
And both of them came forth.
And he said,
and this what he told both of them.
Hear not my words.
Listen to me. I'm finna popcorn.
If there be a prophet among you.
If there be any prophet among you.
I, Yahweh, will make myself known unto him in a vision.
I make myself known to him in a vision. That prophet.
And will speak unto him in a dream.
And I speak to that prophet in a dream. I'm gonna make a difference. In other words, Yahweh said, I'm gonna make a difference between Moses and y'all and everybody else. Keep reading.
My servant Moses is not so.
My servant and Moses is not like nobody, not you, nobody else, his mama, nobody.
Who is faithful in all my house.
And he is faithful in all my house, meaning I love him more than I love you.
With him will I speak mouth to mouth.
I'm going to speak to Moses mouth to mouth.
Even apparently, and not in dark speeches.
And not in no dark speeches like I do everybody else, like I do Jeremiah, Ezekiel, and Isaiah, and the rest of them.
And the similitude of Yahweh shall he behold. Wherefore then were ye not afraid to speak against my servant Moses?
Why was you not afraid to speak against my servant Moses? That's my right-hand man. I love him more than I love anybody on earth, even more than JC. I don't love nobody more than Yahweh. I mean, more than Moses. That thing, what that mean? Oh, it's gone. He told him, I love Moses more than anybody.
And the anger of Yahweh was kindled against them.
And Yahweh was upset against them.
And he departed.
Now watch when Yahweh departed. When he got angry and departed, watch what happened.
And the cloud departed from off the tabernacle.
And the cloud departed off the tabernacle. Watch this, y'all.
And behold, Miriam became leprous, white as snow.
She became white. The Most High turned her white for running her mouth at her brother. Turn her white, y'all. Leprous. The book popping out. I'm telling you, I'm showing it to you.
And Aaron looked upon Miriam, and behold, she was leprous.
She was white.
And Aaron said unto Moses, Alas, my master, I beseech thee, lay not the sin upon us.
Don't put the sin up on us, because he was white.
Wherein we have done foolishly.
You have done foolishly because you have spoken against Moses. You ain't had no business saying nothing. If Yahweh ain't mad at him, what you mad at him for? That's right. If Yahweh let you do it, ain't nobody else got nothing to say. But you do got something to say, you're going to get your head knocked off. How about that?
And wherein we have sinned.
When you sin, when she sinned, he turned her white.
Let her not be as one dead, of whom the flesh is half consumed when he cometh out of his mother's womb.
Because your flesh is half consumed when you're not brown or black. It's half consumed, according to this.
And Moses cried unto Yahweh, saying, Heal her now, O Elohim.
Heal her now. He cried to his sister, heal her now. But watch what Yahweh told him.
I beseech thee.
I begged thee. Moses begged for his sister to turn back black. Turn back the other color.
And Yahweh said unto Moses, If her father had but spit in her face, should she not be ashamed 7 days?
In other words, she spit in her face, she should be ashamed for 7 days. That's when she was white for 7 days. Keep reading.
Let her be shut out from the camp 7 days.
She had to leave the camp white. He turned her white, and she had to get out there by herself for 7 days for running her mouth, belittling her brother. Somehow you think you better than us. You think because you think you can marry who you want to marry. No, you can't talk like that. That's Yahweh right hand man. He do what he want to do, and you better like what he do. Keep reading.
And after that, let her be received in again.
After these 7 days, she gonna stay white. She gonna turn back black. Then she gonna come back home. After 7 days, though, she gonna have to bear that sin for 7 days.
And Miriam was shut out from the camp 7 days.
And she was shut out for 7 days, white and set out.
And the people journeyed not till Miriam was brought in again.
That's right. That's right. Now, I did show y'all what Moses, this is the second person. Now let's go to the 2 Kings. Let me show you who else he turned white. 2 Kings, the 5th chapter. Okay, start the first verse.
2 Kings chapter 5, verse 1. Now Naaman, captain of the host of the king of Syria, was a great man with his master and honorable, because by him Yahweh had given deliverance unto Syria. He was also a mighty man in valor, but he was a leper.
He was a leper. Okay, let me show y'all what it is. 27 verse. Let me show y'all what a leper is, y'all. Leper.
Verse 27. The leprosy therefore of Naaman shall cleave unto thee.
It's going to cleave to him and he's going to be white forever.
and unto thy seed forever.
And to your seed. So these people that's on this earth that y'all see, they descended from him. Leper, that Nahum, keep reading.
And he went out from his presence. And he went out from his presence a leper as white as snow.
He was white as snow. That's right. Yahweh told Moses' hand white and turned it black. He turned Moses' sister white and he turned Nahum white. Now let's read it again. Go to 5 and 1. Naaman.
Now Naaman, captain of the host of the king of Syria, was a great man with his master and honorable, because by him Yahweh had given deliverance unto Syria. He was also a mighty man of valor, but he was a leper.
But he was a leper. Man, he was white though. He was righteous though, because the Almighty showed favor to him. Keep reading. Now read that 27.
The leprosy therefore of Naaman shall cleave unto thee and to thy seed forever.
You're gonna be white forever.
And he went out from his presence a leper as white as snow.
White as snow. We already know what color snow is, so don't get it twisted. So y'all was all right. Him was right, and Miss Rob Love was right, and Jewel Gladys. But there was 3 people that he turned white. Now I'm ready for comment and question. I say now I'm ready for comment and question. Let's go. I'm ready for comment and question. Now let's go. Anybody got any slick to say? Or say I'm lying, don't know what I'm talking about, or whatever. Whatever comment you got, comment now. Let's get it on. Marvin Gaye say, let's get it on. Anybody got me a comment or question? We are the people of the book. This book is based on the nappy-headed black Israelites from Genesis to Malachi. Even JC was black, so they say. Y'all want to read that? I say they say JC was black. No, it's 2 kinds of lepers, though. You got a clean leper, then you got an unclean leper. You got 2 kinds of lepers. Yeah, I know about, go to Numbers 5 and 2. So you got 2 kinds of lepers. You got a clean and an unclean. He don't like the unclean leper. Is Mandrake's weed in the Reuben found in Mexico, black people? Well, I ain't gonna agree with that. The Mexicans, you know, that's what they say, but ain't no proof for that. The book ain't never said it. But yeah, that's marijuana, mandrakes. Yeah, it's 2 kinds of lepers. You got the unclean leper. You can read Leviticus in the bit. Read the Numbers of 5 and 2.
Numbers chapter 5 verse 2. Command the children of Israel that they put out of the camp every leper and every one that hath the issue, and whosoever is defiled by the dead.
That's right. That's an unclean leper, but he tolerates the clean leper though. Like I say, it's 2 kinds of leper. But yeah, that's true. Marijuana. Yeah, mandrakes. Yep, it's a plant. It's a narcotic plant. Yeah. But see, we are the chosen people that the Most High love, but don't get it twisted. He still will knock your head off for not listening to what he say do. Almighty love them that love him, and those who seek you early shall find him, you know. So just because you chosen don't mean he won't knock your head off. I'm going to say this again. If a white man is keeping all Yahweh laws, statute, commandment, judgment, and precept, and a black man ain't, who you think he going to pick? Who do you really think the Most High going to favor and pick? He going to pick that man that's keeping his laws and commandments, statute, precept, and judgment over the man that ain't. You could be jet black, don't mean nothing if you ain't doing what Yahweh say do. And here go this pale-faced white man doing everything that the Most High say do. He gonna choose him. That's how he is. He don't care. It don't care about no color when you talking about worshiping Yahweh. He got room for everybody. Puerto Ricans, Chinese, Japanese, Australians, Italians, any of them. If you worship Yahweh, he gonna accept you. He ain't gonna accept you because you black. He ain't studying that. He cursed Cain, he cursed Ham. All the black Africans and Ham, he cursed them. Now, if you want to get technical about it, it's all about who love Yahweh and who don't. Let me see. Where Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, black. Not according to the Bible, it ain't. Not according to this. Show me in the New Testament where they was black. Only person they said was black in the New Testament was JC. Hold it. I ain't never read where they was black. You just said Job was black. King Solomon was black. Moses was black. Miriam was black. I ain't read with no black folks over there. Now, this the only thing that they say on the new. Go to Revelation. Let me show you what they say over here. Who's the closest thing to black? Over here in the New Testament. I ain't read with John. None of them was black. Show it to me and get $1,000. Show me that John and who else? Show me what Mark, Matthew, Luke, John are black. Then I'll give you $1,000. Yeah, that's how we'll do. Now let me go to Revelation and start at the one. Now this describing JC, y'all, and they only got it from the Old Testament. They got it from Daniel. But let's go to JC, Revelation 1 and 14. It's the only place I see. Revelation chapter 1, verse 1 and 14, 15.
Revelations chapter 1, verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Wool, like man, white like wool, hard.
As white as snow.
White as snow mean great.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Eyes red.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
Like brass, like copper, like a penny.
As if they burn in a furnace. And his voice as the sound of many waters.
Now let me show y'all where they got it from. Let me show y'all where they got that from. Go to Daniel chapter 10. No, Daniel 7 first. Go to Daniel 7 and 9 first. Let me show y'all where they. Now this is supposed to be the description of JC, but let me show y'all where they got it from, where they stole it from.
Daniel chapter 7 verse 9. I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit, whose garment was white as snow, and the hair of his head like the pure wool.
Like the pure wool, that's where they got this from. Read.
His throne was like the fiery flame, and his wheels as burning fire.
Okay, now go to 10 and 6. Go to Daniel 10 and 6. Okay, Shalom, Hebrew, what's up? Okay, go on read. Let me read this first, then I'm going to read this.
Daniel chapter 10, verse 6. His body also was like the beryl, and his face as the appearance of lightning, and his eyes as lamps of fire, and his arms and his feet like in color to polished brass, and the voice of his words like the voice of a multitude.
Now that's the Most High, how the Most High look. But they try to say JC look like the Most High. Okay. This is why the heathen does everything that it can to destroy our heritage, because there are jealousy for us being the Most High is chosen people. It's truly a blessing to be born black. Absolutely. I wouldn't have it no other way. Only thing I don't like, I ain't black enough. I want to be charcoal black. I wish I was black as black as coal. That's right. They say the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. I believe it. That's the only thing I don't like. I don't hate that I ain't jet black, but I wish I was blacker than what I was. I mean, blacker than what I am. I wish I was so black, boy, you couldn't see none of my eyes and teeth at night. Let's see. Yeah. That's right. It's a blessing. No, I haven't. Nope. I read the Apocrypha, the book Apocrypha. Yeah. No, I ain't read that one. Nope. The Talmud. Nope. I don't care what book. Listen, this is the only book that count. Go to Ecclesiastes 12. Ecclesiastes 12. Hold it. That's right, is the Most High. Yeah, I know that's the Most High, but I'm saying Revelation, John took that and put it in Revelation. They took what they read in the Old Testament, put it in the New Testament. That's what they do. Mm-hmm. That's how they come up with the New Testament. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right. Okay, read. Let me see. Ecclesiastes chapter 12. And 12, Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 12. That's what I meant. Yeah, I know that's the Most High here. I'm gonna just say, oh, that's what's it called? Roscoe here. Yeah, that's what they did. That's what he is. Had some Christians in here talking junk earlier. Oh, okay, let them talking now. They can get some. I tell you what, Christians get paid on here. They can get some money.
Ecclesiastes chapter.
Oh, we ain't got to because they ain't got to read that right quick. Yeah. Well, tell the Christian, come on, they can talk it now. Tell me that's what I'm ready to do. Talk. I'm ready to talk now. So tell them Christians, come on back. We had some Christians on here talking junk and early. Okay, let them talk now. Don't run. Talk now and get some money. I'm gonna give away some money to the Christian. Okay, this kills the myth that was all created equal because no one else had what we had. That's right. We got the true and living God. That's the main thing. Ain't nobody got a God like we got. A God that create water, create air, create the moon, the sun, the stars, everything, the animals and the fish. Our God created everything. He created the air that you breathe, created the water that you drink, created us from mud, from the dirt. Ain't nobody got no God that can do that. Our God can do it all and did it all and still doing it. Hurricane, mudslide, earthquake, tornado, drought, flood, everything. When that tree fall on your house, that's Yah. When your house you get caught up in a tornado or a storm, that's right. That's the work of Yah. He putting in work. Yahweh put in work. Not trying to read the New Testament, but Christians don't know it says the Most High is black in their book. That's right. There you go. There you go. If they knew JC was black, they wouldn't worship him. They wouldn't praise him. These people wouldn't praise JC if they knew it was black. Well, that was Revelation just said. Now I want the Christian to prove to me that John and all the rest of them were black. Yeah. Why come when I'm teaching, everybody got something much to say, but when I stop teaching, they run like a scalded dog. See, one thing about the righteous don't run. Let's go to Proverbs. Let me show y'all me right quick. Go to Proverbs 28:1. See, this is me right here.
Proverbs chapter 28, verse 1. The wicked flee when no man pursue it.
The wicked gonna take off running. The wicked gone.
But the righteous are bold as a lion.
But the righteous stay right here. The righteous ain't going nowhere. Bold as a lion. He ready. He stay cocked and loaded and ready. That's what the righteous do. Righteous ain't running from I don't run from questions. I don't run from nothing. Love to be question me to death. The Almighty give me this book. He gave it to me. Okay, made the earth and for our sakes, righteousness is people. There you go, sister. Yep, we are the people. We are the same people that Yahweh drowned in Pharaoh's armies. We are the same people. That's right. We from the tribe of Judah. We are the chosen people, but we don't act like it, y'all. The majority of the people don't act like they chosen because they doing everything else that everybody else doing. That's when you ain't the chosen because you do everything that the white folks do. They celebrate all the pagan holidays, eat all the pork chops, and call yourself a Catholic, a Methodist, a Presbyterian, a Jehovah's Witness, give a pimp 10 cents of money, go to church every Sunday. Everything that y'all do is ungodly. And the Most High ain't never told you to do none of that. Show me where he say do it. Show me where he say go to church. Show me where he say give a pimp 10 cents of your money. Show me you can eat pork chop. Show me where he say celebrate pagan holidays. Show it to me. Get money. You get some money here. If you can show me everything that y'all do today, and you can show me in the book, you get paid. That let you know that you're wicked and rotten and you're ungodly. Everything that they do, you do. Now, how you love the Most High and you eating pig feet? How you love the Most High and you keeping Sunday as your Sabbath? How do you love Yah and you got a religion? How do you love him if you got a religion? How do you love him you go to church? How do you love Yah when you do everything that you do is wicked? Wicked. Ain't nothing right about you. Even though you his chosen people, even though you black as coal, but you hate the Most High. That's right, you hate him. You hate the Most High. Now you say you love, but you a lie. If you ain't doing what Yahweh say do, you hate him. I don't care what you think or what you believe or what you say. You lying. All y'all, not some of you, not most of it, not part, all y'all is not doing what Yahweh say. Yahweh say, love me and keep my commandments. Let me show y'all what it say. Go to Exodus. Let me let you know you hate the Most High. I ain't gonna tell you. I'm gonna show it to you. Oh, I love God. I love everybody. I love you. A lie. Read that off of there. Go to Exodus 20. Exodus 21.
Exodus chapter 20, verse 1. And Elohim spake all these words.
My God spake all these words, saying, I'm the Lord thy God, which brought thee out of read.
Saying, I am Yahweh the Elohim, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other deities before me.
Now, how do you love God? You put somebody before him. You talking about a son. You talking about somebody that came 2,000 years ago and died for your sins coming back. How do you love Yahweh and you put everybody before him? He said, thou shalt not have no other God before me. You put JC before him. You put the New Testament before him. You put Christianity before him. You can't love Yah. Keep reading.
Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image.
He told you don't make no image. You got a cross on. You got a cross hanging in your car. You got it up on your wall. How you love Yah? You hate him. You got another God. You got a cross on. You hate Yah. Keep reading.
Or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them.
Don't do this, but you do it anyway. Because my grandmama told me. My grandmama and my granddad, that's all they know. That's all I know. That's all I've been taught. And I'm trying to untaught you. Keep reading.
Nor serve them.
Don't serve them, Yahweh said.
For I, Yahweh, the Elohim, am a jealous Elohim.
I'm jealous. When you go to church, I'm jealous. When you put on a cross, I'm jealous. When you eat pork chops, I'm jealous. When you say you're a Baptist, I'm jealous. Keep reading.
Visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children to the third and fourth generation of them that hate me.
That hate Yah. The book say y'all hate him. Keep reading.
and showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments.
And I'm showing mercy to thousands of them like me and y'all that's on this internet that love Yahweh and keep his commandments. That's how I know you hate him, because the book just said it.
Thou shalt not take the name of Yahweh the Elohim in vain.
Okay, that's all I needed. When somebody talking about they love Yahweh, they'll lie. If you ain't doing what the book say do, you lying. Teaching constantly crying out, let me say, to our people to turn back to our God. And if sometimes I wonder if I'm just one. No, you ain't wasting your time. You supposed to be doing that, sister. No, you ain't doing nothing. Our job is to do this. This is our job to do this. Go to Ezekiel. Let me show you this. Our job to do this. And you ain't doing nothing wrong. Let's see. Okay, we go to Ezekiel 33:1. You ain't doing nothing wrong, sis. Let me show you that you're doing right.
Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 1. Again, the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say to them, when I bring the sword upon a land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast and set him for their watchman, if when he seeth the sword come upon the land,
when you see the sword come up on the land,
he will trumpet, and when the people,
and he supposed to blow the trumpet and warn the people.
Then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet,
then if they hear the sound of the trumpet
and take not warning,
and they don't be stunned, they go back to bed and go back to doing what they want to do because they don't want to hear.
If the sword come and take him away,
if they get killed and get their head knocked off,
his blood shall be upon his own head.
You're glad the blood go be up on their own head. Because when you warn a person and tell them, thus said Yah, and they don't pay attention and don't want to hear what you got to say, when it happened to them, that's on them. Keep reading.
He heard the sound of the trumpet.
He heard you, Jewel Gladys.
And took not warning.
And he didn't listen. Jewel Gladys told him, her brother or sister or whoever, what's going to happen with this, that. They didn't listen. Keep reading.
His blood shall be upon him.
The blood going to be up on him because I told him and he didn't believe.
But he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul.
But the one that take you going to be all right, Jewel Gladys, because you won.
But if the watchman see the sword come,
but Jewel Gladys, you see it coming,
and blow not the trumpet,
and you somewhere getting high, having sex or drinking,
and the people be not warned,
and you didn't warn the people.
If the sword come,
and you didn't warn them, Jewel Gladys,
and take any person from among them,
and they get killed,
he is taken away in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at the watchman's hand.
I'm gonna get you for it. Because you supposed to warn them, you supposed to tell them, and you didn't do it. You were doing something else, and you didn't do your job. So I'm gonna spank you.
So thou, O son of man, I have set thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore thou shalt hear the word at my mouth.
Hear the word of my mouth.
And warn them from me.
And we're supposed to warn the people from Yah. Warn these people about Yahweh. And if they don't listen, so be it.
When I say unto the wicked.
When I say to the wicked.
O wicked man, thou shalt surely die.
Oh, you gonna die.
If thou dost not speak to warn the wicked from his way, that the wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thy hand.
That's right. I'm going to get you for it. That's right. So it's our job to teach and tell these people what's right and what's wrong, what Yahweh wants us to do and what he don't want us to do. It's my job and y'all job on here. Y'all teachers too. We learning from each other. Iron sharpens iron, and we learning from one another. And when we learn better, we do better, and we teach the people. See, we can't keep Yahweh word a secret. We got to pop that coin. It's just some minutes we got to tell it. I know I am. I got to tell it. I can't keep it to myself. I got to tell it. Yep. If the Most High give it to me, I'm going to spread it around. Let me see. If we can't see that Deuteronomy 28 isn't talking about us, after everything that has happened to us and continues to happen to us, then you are deaf, dumb, and blind. That's right. Let me let you know you're right. Let's go to Exodus. See, everybody need to read that Deuteronomy 28 chapter, like this brother saying. This is my long friend brother from New York, and he a righteous brother. But yeah, but everybody need to read Deuteronomy 28 chapter to see who it's talking about. The whole thing is 1 through 68. Start the first verse, 68 verses in there, and read it. But let me let you know that the Most High is the one that make the deaf, dumb, and the blind. Y'all go to. Let me let y'all know he right. Go to Exodus 4 and 11. Yahweh is the one that make the deaf, dumb, and the blind. Exodus 4 and 11.
Exodus chapter 4, verse 11. And Yahweh said to him, who had made man's mouth?
Yahweh said, I made the man mouth.
Or who maketh the dumb?
Who make the dumb? Yahweh make the dumb too.
Or deaf?
He make the deaf too.
Or the seeing?
Or the seeing. I'm the one that caused you to see.
Or the blind?
Or the blind. If you can't see, that's because Yahweh got you like that.
Have not I Yahweh?
That's right. I'm letting you know Yahweh do it all. The deaf, dumb, and the blind. Just like the brother Peter said, you deaf, dumb, and blind. If you don't understand this book, that's because the Most High ain't working with you. That's right. Just that simple. That's right. He gonna work with the ones that he loved. You see what he did for Moses. He told him, y'all, listen, I ain't stuck with you talking about, if I don't say nothing to Moses for marrying a Chinese or a Japanese, don't you say nothing. And if you say something, I'm going to barbecue you and roast you at the same time. You better not say nothing. Because the Almighty handpick his people. You think he love everybody, you got to be a fool. He made the whole 12 tribes of Israel, and he hate most of them. Why? Because they don't do what he say do. They don't keep his commandment, laws, and statutes, and judgment precept. They're just like your son. If you tell your son to take out the trash and he get it out to tomorrow, I did it yesterday, ooh, you gonna like him? Hell no, you ain't gonna like him. If you tell your daughter to wash the dishes and she turn around and say, look, woman, I washed the dishes yesterday. I'm tired of washing these dishes. I'm not the only one eating in this house. You ate too, and I gotta wash the dishes. If she told that, you gonna like your daughter? If you do, you're a fool. If you like your kids talking back to you, then you retarded. And the Most High don't want you to do it. Just like these kids do their parents, the Most High ain't he ain't going for it. If he tell you to do something, you're supposed to do it. Don't nobody like no hard-headed person. If you tell somebody to do something, you want okay, we're gonna use your job, for instance. If your boss man tell you to go do something, you're gonna go do it. But if you tell him, no, I ain't gonna do that, I did it, he gonna fire you. That man gonna get rid of you. Shit. You ain't finna tell no boss, I'm the only one gonna tell him what I ain't gonna do. I done told him, no, I ain't gonna do it. So do what you gotta do. What I care about getting fired ain't nothing. I wouldn't care if you paying $500 an hour. I ain't going against the grain. I got principles, morals, and standards that I stand on. It ain't about no money with me. It's the principle. I don't care nothing about none of that. But y'all making $500 an hour, y'all gonna break your neck and do whatever he say. That's the difference between me and y'all. I'm following Yah, not no man. I don't care nothing about his job or his money. When it comes to Yahweh, Yahweh first, and always have been. That's what make me unique and different than everybody else. Everybody else for sale. I ain't for sale. You can't buy me. Ain't no price tag on me. You can't give me no money to make me do wrong. You can't pay me to do wrong. But y'all to do it. Give me this, I'll do it. I know you'll do it. If you sell your soul, you'll sell your ass. You sell your soul, you'll sell your booty. Just that simple. If you love money, you'll get your ass up too for it. Let me get that thing doing again. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Now, anybody else got any more comment or question? Anybody else got any comment or question? All the people that lied to me today say they was gonna be on here. Where's Derek? Let me see. Well, a few people said they was gonna be on here. I'm ready for comment and question. Why everybody so quiet today? Everybody want to talk when I'm teaching, but as soon as I get through teaching, boy, look, they run like a scalded dog. But they know I'm finna break it off in them. If you say anything that's wrong in the lie on here, I got you. Oh yeah. Like and subscribe, guys. Yeah, I always forget to say that. Here, I'm just yeah. I'll be forgetting to say that. Like and subscribe. Yep, there you go. Yeah. Well, anybody else got any more comment or question about the lesson? Yep. Good lesson teaching. Always got me for it. Oh yeah. Try to keep it popping. Yeah.
You will you read the rest of this?
That's okay. I ain't gotta read. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, I try to, tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. People want to add, they want to take away, no, we don't do none of that. Yeah. Anybody got a scripture? I'm gonna get ready to close out. Give me one scripture to close out with. Yeah. Somebody give me one scripture. A closing out scripture. I notice I get a lot of commercials now when I watch you. I believe it's because you're telling. Yeah, me too. Cause they just started, and then they just started these commercials not too long ago. It used to didn't do it.
I don't know how long ago it was, but
It used to didn't do it though. Yeah, it used to didn't. Yeah, it used to didn't do it, brother. You sure right, bro. Cause I used to didn't have no commercials on here. Now all of a sudden, every 5 seconds, commercial. Yeah. Okay, let's go to Joshua 1:7. Close out scripture. Joshua 1:7. Joshua chapter 1, verse 7 and 8. 7 and 8.
Joshua chapter 1, verse 7. Only be thou strong and very courageous, that thou mayest observe to do according to all the law which Moses my servant commanded thee. Turn not from it to the right hand or to the left.
Don't go to the New Testament or the Quran, the right or the left.
That thou mayest prosper whithersoever thou goest.
That's right. As long as you stay within the Tanakh and the Torah, you're gonna be all right. You popping corn here.
This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth.
That's right. This book. Ain't talking about no other book. This book.
But thou shalt meditate therein day and night.
Meditate in the book day and night. Think about the Old Testament day and night.
That thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein.
Do everything that's written in the Old Testament.
For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success.
Boy, you popping corn. That's a hell of a scripture right there, boy. That'll get it. Read that one more time, because I love that.
Only be thou strong and very courageous.
Only be strong and good, courageous.
That thou mayest observe to do according to all the law which Moses my servant commanded thee.
That's right, because I told Moses what to tell you. I ain't tell JC nothing. I ain't never told Paul, Luke, John, JC, Timmy, none of them, James. I ain't talked to them none. But I told Moses what to tell you. Keep reading.
Turn not from it to the right hand or to the left.
Moses didn't never go to no Quran or no New Testament, so you don't turn to the right or to the left. You don't go to no other book. Ain't but one book, that's the Old Testament. Read.
That thou mayest prosper with this wherever thou goest.
And you going to prosper when you got the Old Testament with you.
This book of the law shall
This book of the law, that's specifying this book. Ain't talking about no other book. This book specifying. Keep reading.
Depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night.
Think about what Jonah in the whale. Jonah in the fish. Daniel in the lion's den. Meshach, Shadrach, Abednego threw in the fire. Yahweh drowning Pharaoh's army. Think about what all the stuff that the Most High did in the Old Testament. Think about it. He did a million things. Keep reading.
That thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein.
Do according to what the law said. Our law ain't never told us to go to church. Our law ain't never told us to be baptized. Our law ain't never told us to believe in the New Testament. Our law ain't never told us to believe in Hamashiach, Yahshua, JC. Our law ain't never told us that. Why you do it? Keep reading.
For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous.
Then your way will be prosperous. You won't worry about getting your head knocked off.
And then thou shalt have good success.
Then you will have good success. Just listen to Yahweh and do what he say. He sent Moses to tell us, listen to Moses, you're going to be all right. But you listen to JC, you're going to hell. Listen to Paul, going to hell. John, going to hell. Timmy, going to hell. Luke, going to hell. Peter, going to hell. All of them. You listen to the wrong folk, that's why. Boy, you popping corn here. I like that right there. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Listen to the wrong person, you're going to get your head knocked off. Why wouldn't you listen to Moses? He sent Moses. He didn't send nobody in the New Testament, nothing. And after Moses took over, he told him to listen to Joshua. He sent Joshua. He ain't send nobody in no New Testament to do nothing. You got to be a fool if you think that. Prove to me that Yahweh sent somebody in the New Testament. Get $1,000. Let's go. Show it to me. Show me where he sent JC. Show me where he sent John, Paul, Luke, Peter. Any of them. Prove to me that Yahweh sent somebody over in the New Testament. Let's go. Silent nights. Holy nights. I know you can't get your tongue now. Boy, I done said something then. That's too heavy. When you talk like that, boy, that's corn now. I'm popping corn. I need one person to show me what Yahweh sent him. I told you to listen to him. Since you can't do that, let's go to Malachi. Let me show you who he did send. Let me show you who he did send. The last book in the Old Testament. And let's see what he said. 4 and 4. Now y'all pay attention to this. 4 and 4. Who did he send?
Malachi chapter 4, verse 4. Remember ye the law of Moses my servant.
Remember! Hold it. When the Almighty tell you to remember something. What are he talking about? Is he talking about a new dance? He say, remember. Okay. Read all. No, don't read remember yet. Read this first, then read remember me. Start over.
Remember ye the law of Moses, my servant,
Yahweh say, remember Moses, my servant,
which I command unto him in Horeb for all Israel, with the statutes and judgments.
For all Israel. He wants us to remember what Moses said, not what John and Paul said.
Behold, I will send you Elijah the prophet. I will send you Elijah the prophet before the coming of the great and dreadful day of Yahweh. And he shall turn the heart of the fathers to the children, and the heart of the children to their fathers, lest I come and smite the earth with a curse.
Now, what do the word remember? When Yahweh told us to remember, what do you mean by remember?
Remember, to think of it again.
To think about it again.
To bring back to mind by trying.
Bring back to mind by trying.
Recall. To be careful not to forget.
Don't forget.
To keep in mind for a gift.
Keep in mind. Don't forget it. Keep it up in your mind.
To remember is to bring back to mind something one has kept alive in one's memory.
That's right. Don't never forget what Yahweh said. Yahweh said, remember Moses, my servant. I ain't tell you to remember John or Paul or Luke nail time. He never told us to remember nobody in the New Testament. You got to be a fool. Now go to Psalm 147. He'll say Psalm 147 and 19 and 20. That's cold-blooded too.
Psalms chapter 147, verse 19. He showed his word unto Jacob.
That's right. He showed his word to the black nappy-headed Israelites.
His statutes and his judgments unto Israel.
That's right, because that's the same person. Jacob and Israel, the same man. He changed the name to Israel. Read.
He have not dealt so with any nation.
He ain't dealt so with any nation. As far as his judgment, they have not known them. Praise ye Yah. Keep reading.
And as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye Yahweh.
That's right. They can't teach this book. Say anything off it again. The only way you can learn this book, you got to talk to a black nappy-headed Israelite. Can't nobody else teach you this book because he didn't give it to them. He gave it to us. Now I want him to read that one more time. The brother Papa Corn. He did not give his book to the Chinese, the Puerto Ricans, the Mexicans, the Italians, the Gentiles, the white folks. He didn't give it to them. He gave it to us. That's when it said, read it again.
He showed his word unto Jacob.
He showed us his word. That's when we know his word, because he showed it to us.
His statutes and his judgments unto Israel.
He showed his statutes and judgment to us, not nobody else, not the world, not the Christians and nobody else.
He have not dealt so with any nation.
He ain't dealt with no Russian. He ain't dealt with no German. He ain't dealt with no Italian. He ain't dealt with no Puerto Rican. He ain't dealt with no European. He ain't dealt with no Christian. He ain't dealt with no Muslim. Keep reading.
As for his judgments.
And as for his judgment, they have not known them.
They have not known them.
They don't know nothing about being circumcised. They don't know nothing about the Ten Commandments. They don't know nothing about the 613 laws in the book. They don't know nothing about the real Sabbath day. They don't know nothing.
Praise ye Yahweh.
That's right. You have to talk to a black nappy-headed Israelite to know the truth. He can teach you the way. And he poor. He ain't got to have no money. You ain't got to be rich to teach this book. Most people that's rich lying. If they rich and teaching this book, they lying. Most people that's rich teaching this book is lying. Only the Pope telling the truth. That's right. But y'all don't want to hear him. Y'all don't want to listen to the Pope. Can you do a teaching on prayer? Ooh, I sure will. I got you. I got you next week. We're going to do on prayer. That brother's eyes loving. Yeah, I'm I'm gonna do this special thing for this brother or sister. I don't know who you is, but whatever you, man, we're gonna talk about prayer next week. I'm gonna pop it too. Boy, I'm glad you said something about it. Yeah, prayer. Now, is you a woman or a man? Because I don't want to be calling you something wrong with you. What is your gender? You a man or a woman? Okay, but I got you. I said you a man or a woman though. I don't know what to call you. Just put man. Okay, man. Okay, brother. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, everybody pray different. I got something for that though. Yeah, I'm gonna have a special class for the brother about praying. Yeah, we're gonna talk about prayer next week. Y'all tune in now. Make sure you watch it because there's gonna be some corn. There's gonna be some things that y'all ain't never heard or never saw before. But I'm gonna get ready to close out, and I want to give all the glory and praise to Yahweh by saying hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Praise the mighty Yah. Now next week, y'all make sure y'all listen in because I'm gonna pop it on prayer. Shalom.